Greetings. Here we have a sample question from percentage based topic. Now see, Mr. Dharma spends 20% of his monthly income on household expenditure. Now out of the remaining 25% he spends on children's education, 15% on transport, 15% on medicine and 10% on entertainment. Now he is left with rupees 9,800 after incurring all these expenditures. Now what is his monthly income? Question seems lengthy, but it is very simple. There is nothing in this. It is one of the simplest possible questions we have from percentage based topic. Now see, Mr. Dharma spends 20% of his monthly income. See, just collect the data and arrange your data properly. That's it, you will get any answer out of it. Now 20% of his monthly income. Now out of the remaining, the word remaining is very important. Okay, if you skim through the question, definitely we may miss these kind of words. So please go through your question properly, don't skim through. So out of the remaining, now out of the remaining, 25% on education, 15 on transport, 15 on medicine, 10 on entertainment. Okay, so this data has to be seen with keen eye. Anyways, you see, whenever you have percentage based problems, always choose some base or reference value. Let me choose some base or reference value. See, base or reference value, I can take either 100 rupees 100 or you can go for 100%, whichever you are comfortable with. Whether if you are comfortable with 100, you go with it, or 100%, it's up to you. Okay, now for this kind of problems, see, whenever you have remaining kind of stuff in the problem, try to always go for this 100. Okay, for now he spends 20% of his monthly income. Let us assume that his monthly income is 100 rupees. Okay, now let us assume his monthly income is 100 rupees. Now what happens is that out of this 100 rupees, 20% he has spent. Okay, 20% he has spent means, what is the meaning of this? That means he has spent 20% of his monthly income. So 20% of 100 equal to 20 again. This is simple. Okay, now what is the remaining money? Because he is saying like this, out of the remaining. Okay, out of the remaining, now he spends 25 on education, 15 on transport, 15 on medicine. Now he has spent 20% for now. Now remaining is what here? So out of 100 he has spent 20. So remaining money is equal to, so remaining money left with him is 100 minus 20. He has spent 20. So remaining is 80. This is important now. Okay, now this quantity 80 is important. Now from this remaining, or out of this remaining, 25, 15, 15, 10, he is spending on other things. Okay, so therefore you can write like this. Just take the same thing. Out of the remaining, say out of the remaining, now 25% he spent on education. Okay, so 25% he spent on education. Now 15% he spends on transport, and again 15% on medicine, and lastly 10% on entertainment. Okay, so this is education, this is entertainment. So now out of the remaining, so remaining is what here you have? Remaining we have 80 rupees. Okay, so therefore Now see, 25 percentage of 80 plus 15 percentage of 80 you can do. Otherwise you just sum up all these things, just sum up all these quantities, and this sum quantity percentage of 80. Okay, so let's take another page. Let's take another page. Now if I sum up all these quantities, okay, so let me sum up all these things. So 25 percentage on education plus 15 percentage on transport plus 15 percentage on medicine plus 10 percentage he has on entertainment, right? So total is what now? 65 percentage. Yeah, 65 percentage. Now out of the remaining he spends this much, 65 percentage. So remaining is what? 65 percentage of 80. Yeah, 65 percentage of the remaining he has spent. So therefore this is what now? 65 by 100 multiplied by 80. So this can be 24s, 25, 5 13s. So 13 4s are 52. Okay. So out of 80 rupees, or out of the remaining, now out of the remaining what he has spent now? Yes, see, means out of 80 rupees, 52 has been spent. Yes or not? So out of 80, 52 has been spent. That's what we obtained. Okay, now you focus on the question. Now you focus on the question here. So out of the remaining, this whatever we have, he has spent. Now finally he is left with, after spending out of 80, now he is left with rupees 9,800. Okay, so now he is left with rupees 9,800 means what? The meaning is this: out of 80, now he has spent 52. Okay, now he is left with what amount? That means 80 minus 52. He has spent this. So 80 minus 52 equal to what? 28. That means now he is left with 28. Okay, he is left with 28 rupees. Now convert this to percentage. It will be this way. Now this indicates what he gave is this. So 28 percentage is equal to 9,800. You see this carefully. He is left with rupees 9,800 after he has spent all these things, 25, 15, 15, 10 from the remaining, that is 80. From the remaining means 80. Okay, so therefore this is what we obtained. 28 percentage is equal to 9,800. Now say his salary per month is 100 percentage. Always assume like this. Okay, let salary equal to A, let salary equal to B. That is grandfather, grandmother kind of days assumptions. Now always assume like this. So this is very simple to follow. Okay, so 28 percentage is equal to this, 100% is equal to X. Now from this what can, just cross multiply this stuff. So just multiply like this. So we get 28x is equal to 980. Multiply with this 100, you have this way. Okay, so you cancel it out. So what happens now? So you can cancel it out. So this will be around 35,000. Okay, so his monthly salary is now rupees. His monthly salary is rupees 35,000. That's it. Okay, so this is very important part of the problem. Okay, that's it. So it's time to say bye.